And, I mean, everything was pointing to him being a Laker, and it didn't happen. So if I'm an Eastern Conference team, now I'm not giving up the farm for Kawhi because I'm not sure. But I would give up some valuable assets to get Kawhi Leonard
So would
if I'm the Philadelphia 76ers. And I don't think the Spurs, I mean, they didn't want to send Kawhi here when they didn't know they'd get LeBron. Now that they have LeBron, do you think they want to send Kawhi Leonard to their rival, the Lakers?
I'll go back to this. I think this is a psychological thing, Joy. When you get divorced, business life relationships, you can't be paralyzed by the other party and what they're doing. You got to take care of yourself. If I'm San Antonio, I'm not worried about Kawhi going to the Lakers. What I'm worried about is I get assets. If the Lakers can give me more assets, I'll go with that. You can't be paralyzed in a business divorce, a relationship divorce, a basketball divorce about, well, they're going to our rival. If your rival comes up and says, first pick, Julius Randle, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, you're not getting that in Philadelphia.
It sounds nice that the Spurs have that much leverage and power to try and determine where they're going to and not going to send Kawhi Leonard, but they're going to take what's best for the Spurs.
They should.
At the end of the day.
If you trust yourself and you trust your system.
It goes against everything that the Spurs are, that they would be so petty and egotistical to not send Kawhi to the Lakers just because they're in the Western Conference, overtaking what may be the best offer to them. It doesn't even make sense based off of the way that the Spurs do business.
They're kind of robotic, analytical, data. They don't care about the emotional stuff.
Right.
All right, here we go. Best for last.
After almost 3 hours, Colin apparently hasn't gotten to the point yet. Quit holding out on us, cowherd. It's the best for last.
All right, last month, just to show you how big LeBron is to the Lakers and why a year ago we felt LeBron to the Lakers was a real possibility, is last month I put together what I perceived to be the 10 best basketball players in the NBA ever. And when you look at my top 10 list ever, oh, wait, 4 of the top 5 have now been Lakers. 6 of the top 8 scoring leaders in NBA history played for the Lakers. 38% of MVPs in this league have been Lakers. 43% of the NBA Finals involve the Lakers. They are easily the most storied franchise ever. So there's my top 10 ever. I didn't know LeBron was going to be a Laker. Look at the all-time NBA career scoring leaders. Again, only Michael and Dirk are non-Lakers in the top 8. And let's go to this. Just everybody loves their franchise, right? And in the NBA, virtually with most franchises, Shaq would be your greatest player ever. Here are the best players that have ever even briefly worn a Laker uniform. Think about this. The starting 5 in the all-time Laker team would be Magic at point, Kobe 2 guard, LeBron, Elgin Baylor, Kareem. Jerry West would be a sub. He was the logo. By the way, Shaq would be off the bench. James Worthy, Wilt Chamberlain. Hey, Wilt, you're not starting tonight. Excuse me? I scored 100 points in a game. Hey, Wilt, you're not starting tonight. Hey, Shaq, you're not even the first off the bench. Wilt is. Excuse me, I'm Shaquille O'Neal. No. You're not starting. Okay, I'll be the first. No. Wilt will be the first center. Shaq would get about 9 minutes a night. George Mikan was the first center in the NBA of note. He wouldn't get in. He's a DNP. I mean, let's be serious here. You're talking about a franchise. It's almost like the Yankees. When you go to the Yankees all-time outfield, Mickey Mantle, Babe Ruth. I mean, you get to a point where there are franchises, the Yankees and the Lakers, where it just makes too much sense. I mean, this is where you go. And I also think, and I've said this a couple times today, I tend to believe there are very few legends in the world. If I said to you, right now, Zuckerberg, you think, oh, Facebook guy. And if I said, Trump, Pele, Madonna, Bono, LeBron, Magic are both in that. The reality is when you get to be a legend, there are stages. And for legends, and LeBron was on the cover of SI at 16, his first stage was, I want to show everybody how good I am. And for about 7 years, he did. We were like, this kid's unbelievable. He could be the next Michael. And then everybody goes, yeah, but Michael won a bunch of rings. Where are your rings? And that's the second stage of legends, which is, okay, I got to win an Oscar. I got to win a Grammy. I got to win an Emmy. I got to win a title. I got to get, okay, LeBron did that. Went to Miami, came back. Then you get into the third stage for Jay-Z, Elon Musk. It's mogul stage, which is where lifestyle matters and business matters. Michael didn't go to the Wizards. Michael Jordan didn't go to the Wizards to win a title. He wanted to own the team. Okay, Karl Malone is not an all-time legend, but, you know, and that's why there's very few legends. Karl Malone, at the end, he was still in the second stage, which is I got to win a title. He never moved the mogul stage, although he's well-to-do. So I think LeBron looks at the Lakers, and you're like, all right, showed you how great I was, validated my titles. Now basketball is like 65% of it. And about 35% is, I like living in Brentwood. I like having my private airport around the corner. I like the restaurants here. I got homes here. I can look at the Pacific Ocean here. It's a winter league. Makes a lot of sense to me. We guessed it. We got it right. All right, we're back tomorrow. Joey Taylor, everybody here, nice job. Enjoy the World Cup.
Do you want to make watching the FIFA World Cup even better? All you have to do is click. With the new Fox Sports app, streaming every match from anywhere you are is easy. This is your personal nerve center for everything FIFA World Cup, and you can impress your friends with the Adidas FIFA World Cup Highlight Machine, the new Fox Sports app. Download it today.
Yeah, sure. You know what? It's all about it.
The moment you realize a good backyard party requires a good backyard.
At Lowe's, we have everything you need to create the outdoor space you've always